Taking a deep breath and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Be aware of every breath. As you breathe in, you're breathing in all the energy, all the peace, all the happiness. And as you breathe out, you're breathing out all the stresses, all the worries, all the limiting thoughts, all the unwanted emotions. Breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, be aware about the cool air getting into your body, making you feel calm and comfortable, calm, comfortable, calm. And as you breathe out, you're breathing out all the heat inside of anger, of worries, of limiting thoughts. Breathe in and breathe out. Be aware about the breath. Focus on your breath and breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, visualize you being in a beautiful garden. Watch the pathway where you're walking. Both sides have beautiful flowers, refreshing fountains, little flowing streams, all the greenery, all the morning dew, all the little flowers that bloom towards the sun. Like a flower in the garden, you can see the sun shining in the horizon. The fragrance of the garden, that freshness of that morning moisture. As you breathe in, you're breathing in all that happiness in the flowers. Look at those beautiful butterflies, colorful and light. Realize you being the butterfly, you being the flower, you being the freshness in the fountain, and the person who is enjoying it. Visualize yourself as a little child who jumps with joy seeing a butterfly. And that happiness makes you calm and comfortable, filling your heart with joy. Enjoy that happiness. Take time to be near the fountain. Feel that freshness which the cool wind brings along with that fountain. That spray of cool water along with the wind. That fragrance of the flowers. Sitting by the fountain, every cell in your body is getting refreshed. Feel that energy flow into you from the fountain, from the morning sun, from the fragrant flowers, the happy butterflies, the flowing streams, that greenery and that moisture in the grass. Breathe in that energy and fill every cell, every tissue, every bone, every muscle. Fill your heart with that joy and that happiness. That special moments in silence with nature. Feel that wind blow against your face, that spray of the fountains, the fragrance of the flowers. You can see the morning sky, the beautiful sun, the blooming flowers, the fluttering butterflies. the fresh fountains, the flowing streams, everything together fills your heart with a music, that music which soothes you, comforts you, and makes you feel calm and comfortable. You can feel that vastness of the sky, the happiness inside a little flower, the lightness of the butterfly, and the warmth of the sun. As you take a few steps forward, you can see a park bench where you sit down. As you sit down, you feel that energy. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel that cool, loving wind, caring warmth of the sun, and the feeling of happiness within you. Those fragrant flowers, that's you. Those beautiful butterflies, that's you. The warmth of the sun, that's you. And the little one who is enjoying all this, that is you. As you sit there in the park bench, you can hear your heart say, I am enough. I am good. I'm doing the right thing at the right time. I am enough. I am good. I'm doing the right thing at the right time. I am enough. I am good. I'm doing the right thing at the right time. As you hear your mind say that to you, keep listening to it. Keep listening to the cool winds, the birds, the swaying trees in the wind, the fresh fountains, the flowing streams, the blooming flowers. Be in this aware state of being one with nature and absorb all that energy. That's right. With that lightness, with that freshness, with that warmth, transform yourself to a beautiful bird. Flap your wings and fly from the garden towards the sky. going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, flying high. You can feel that gentleness and softness of the clouds as you flap your wings and fly through them, over them, gliding and flying. From up above, you can see the mountains, the rivers. You can see the beauty of the garden that spreads so vast. As you fly, look at the beauty of that flight, gently gliding and going in circle, taking a turn and again going in a circle. Feel that strength in the flap of the wings that takes you higher and higher and higher. With every flap of the wing, you feel calm and comfortable, calm and calm. Feel that freedom, feel that energy, feel that lightness. Feel the ability to do anything that you wish for. Tell your mind, I am enough. I am good. I am doing the right thing at the right time. I am enough. I am good. I am doing the right thing at the right time. Feel that energy and keep gliding as that beautiful bird. Feel that wind under your wings as you fly higher and higher. Be in this state of lightness, of comfort, of confidence. Enjoy the silence of the clouds with the beauty of the garden below you. You can see the fountains, the mountains, the stream, the green. Enjoy that flight and enjoy that stillness. That's right. As you glide down to that garden, feel that energy coming with you. Absorb that energy of the sun as you glide down and down and down. As you touch the grass, you can see yourself transform to that little one, the one within you who enjoys every moment. You have the energy now to be calm, comfortable, and confident. Calm, comfortable, and confident. Calm, comfortable, and confident. In a short while, when we return to the present state, you would bring all this energy and more, all this energy and more, all the energy and more. In a short while, when we come back to the present state, you will feel that calmness and that energy within you. Focus on your breath and breathe in and breathe out. 2, breathe in, breathe out. 3, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 9, breathe in. And breathe out. And for the last time, breathe in. And let go of everything that holds you back and feel calm, comfortable, and confident. 10. Slowly open your eyes to peace, happiness, and success. Many a times we hold back emotions, thinking about the past. Sometimes we hold the anxiety, thinking about the future. This moment, this very moment, would become a past in the future, and the future would one day become the past. So realize that what we have is just this very moment to live to the maximum extent, to live to the fullest, to share a smile, to care a little more, and to be that person whom you want to be. Be that self that gives you happiness. Do all that you want to do in life with no regrets. Go ahead and take charge of your life. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, and today, let it be that first step in your journey. Wish you all a great day ahead, filled with happiness, peace, and success. Any questions or reviews or any comments? It's over to you.
Yeah, today we have plenty of time also. Sunday special. Questions?
Vande Guru. Sir, as you said that we are in our journey, sometimes this question arises in my mind. In this journey, sometimes I listen Premji Rawat, sometimes Osho, sometimes Baba Ramdev. I go for different sources. Yesterday, while thinking this question in quiet time, मैंने खुद ही आंसर किया. I'm in a long journey and I'm getting different sources of water. I'm thirsty. I'm getting different sources of water. So मेरी प्यास कहीं से भी बुझती जा रही है और I'm on that journey.
The feeling of tasting different waters, or for the source of light, either light a candle, light a lamp, maybe a tube light or a CFL, something modern with LED. Everything essentially is light. It doesn't matter whether you're searching in the scriptures or listening to great minds. Essentially, the answer is within you. And all what they do is just tell you that the answer is within you. And what you have found, that you have started answering your questions. That is the search we are all in. तो जब पानी हर तरफ होता है, सिर्फ प्यासे को उस पानी का importance पता चलता है. You said you were thirsty. That is what makes the difference. For a person who is not thirsty, the water does not mean anything. So it is essentially the search which you have. The answers are within you. God bless you. God bless you.
It's like, in our affirmations, this we used to say that whatever you feel, that more that will come. You feel more happiness, more happiness. Yesterday, this is not a miracle or anything. It's just a coincidence. I think it's kind of an indication, like when I was in the kitchen, I found a small 1 rupee coin yesterday. Okay, so now we are all most of the time into the mindfulness. No? So I took it with a lot of mindfulness and kept in my pocket. Then I came back to my room after a few hours and I found a 10 rupee coin lying below my chair. Like I'm just saying, like when you do it, it expands. I'm not saying this must have gone from my wallet only, but again, from that 1 rupee to 10. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt it some indication, when you are into that space. It shows, the more you give. When I found that 1 rupee coin, I was so deliberately happy, like, oh, I got a small coin. Then usually we don't do that, you keep it and give it back. But this time I was actually putting some feelings to that. Wow, small coin.
There is a beautiful movie which is done in animated format. It's a Japanese movie. It talks about memories. It talks about those things which we have forgotten and remains a memory, and hardly we look at that. The story is about a little girl who actually gets caught into a rabbit hole and she goes to a different world where the energy is powered by things what people forgot. Somebody might have given you a small gift, could be a keychain, could be just a coin, could be just a piece of paper written something on it. We forgot all that and we kept it aside and we don't even remember where we kept it. Maybe you had a favorite doll or a favorite toy or anything. We just forget that such a thing brought happiness to you. Now, one awareness is that what brought you happiness can bring back the same kind of happiness, you have it again. It doesn't matter whether you have grown up, whether you have grown old, whether you have still the same. Those memories and those objects of happiness can still bring you happiness because the happiness is always with you. You associated that with that memory. So many a times we forget things like the coins we misplace, we find it somewhere. It has a lot of happiness with it because to earn that 1 rupee, you would have done so much. And when you find it back, it is your ability coming back to you saying that, yeah, it is worth it. I'm not lost. So cherish your memories, cherish all those moments which you have spent happily everywhere. When you look back or just scroll through the phone numbers on a phone, when you find that you have not called a friend for a long time, why don't you give them a call and say that, yeah, how are you? Or just, I wanted to hear your voice. That'll give you the happiness because there were times when you had called that person and maybe talked hours or maybe talked in length about a lot of things, but we slowly get busy, caught in the rut. We don't call them anymore. That happiness is still within you. Just like that 1 rupee and 10 rupee coin, there will be a lot of people who are just waiting to hear a word from you. So why not give them a call and say, yeah, I was thinking of you. It'll make them happy. And in turn, our brain secretes the serotonin and dopamine and all those endorphins to make you happy again. Happiness lies in seeking those moments which can be cherished for a very long time. And I'm sure our memories will have so much to cherish. Today, Sunday, when you have less amount of work or maybe when you get free time, why don't you call up a person and just inquire how that person is? It'll make them happy, and in turn, you will also be happy. It is said acts of kindness, the feeling of gratitude, the feeling of being in that moment, all these things can make you very, very happy. Try being happy because it is worth later on you can remember this moment in some future date and say that, yeah, I was happy that Sunday, and make it a happy Sunday.
Krishna ma'am is there from Mumbai, Kanpur. Any other discussion? We have another 5 minutes more. Any experience? Any coin experience? But I was so little surprised. It's not a miracle or anything, but it was a kind of an indication. This is what. Yeah, Raji ma'am, want to say something?
Vande Guru.
Vande Guru ma'am, Vande Guru.
Instead of coins, I am getting all good comments from and reminding me of good times with each one of them, whoever is commenting, and makes me happy and content. And I have lots of energy now, unlimited energy throughout the day, doing so much things, because now we are going to shift from Bangalore to Kerala. So lots of energy required also. So I sleep for less time, still I am very energetic and happy, and even though I am very sad to leave the place.
When we associate something to a place, yes, it affects us. But remember, all that happiness was because you were there. That place was there from time immemorial. When you went there and you started doing something, that happiness was there. You can take it wherever you go because it comes with you. It is not how long we did something. It is how best we did something really matters. I think it was Hrishikesh Mukherjee in this movie Anand. He wrote a dialogue, Babu Moshe Zindagi lambi nahi badi honi chahiye. So yeah, it should be how well you live a moment than how long you did it. Because we tend to do a lot of stuff without interest for a long time. It's the happiness and contentment, let it be with you, and all the energy and prayers from our side. God bless you. God bless you.
Vande Guru. Though I'm witnessing for the first time, and within the span of this 10 minutes, it was phenomenal for me, sir. Phenomenal. Your way of delivering each and every word was really to the heart.
God bless you.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot.
I do believe that if I'm taking a journey, I'm doing it myself. And when I'm saying what journey I'm taking, I'm taking you along with that. I mean, all of the people who are going into that mindfulness. If I'm aware, if I'm traveling, if I'm doing it, then you can be aware you are doing it and you will enjoy it. It is a personal experience. Mindfulness is not something which we can give it in a platter. It is an experience to be done by ourselves. So the journey, I'm taking it along with you. As much as you enjoy traveling to those special moments, being aware, being mindful, being different entities, I do it along with you. I should thank you for those moments then. Thank you very much.
That's somewhat the inner quality you are conveying to all of us, sir. What's the real definition of happiness, sir?
The real definition of happiness is being yourself, understanding what you're doing, and not having any kind of regrets in what you're doing, which means you're doing the right thing at the right time. You feel that you're enough. You feel that you're good. That itself is happiness. Now, is chemically or say scientifically, people talk about endorphins, they talk about dopamine, they talk about all the chemical serotonin and all that for neurosciences. They have proved that any act of kindness, if you're giving a person, a hungry person, food, if you're giving a thirsty person water, or maybe you're doing something for a kid, all those things makes you happy. Now, those are acts of kindness. When you actually are given something by a friend, why do we give a gift to somebody on a birthday? That makes them happy. The sense of gratitude, that makes you happy. That again is happiness. Why do we have feasts during marriages or during birthday parties? Why do we give food? That is the only thing in this world which a person says, enough. For the rest, we always want more. If we give food to a person, he has that food and he says, yeah, that's enough. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm full. I'm content. Take anything. You give a person 10,000, he will want more. You give him 1 lakh, he will want more. You give him 10 lakhs, that happiness never comes. But when you feed a person, he says, yeah, that's enough. I'm good. So that is why we give food during any special functions. So that contentment is also kind of happiness. It could be from acts which are good, righteous. It could be something creative when you're doing a painting, when you're singing, when you're dancing, all that you want to do in life. That also is happiness. And there is a complete awareness which can give you happiness, and mindfulness is one of them, because you have the body controlled by the senses, senses being controlled by the intellect, intellect being controlled by the mind, and the mind being controlled by the self. The journey of all the saints and all the great people have been towards that self, that realization. Being aware will take you to that happy state. So happiness is something which is intrinsic. You have it in you.
Exactly, sir. Exactly. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Welcome.
Vande
God
Guru.
bless you. Vande Guru. God bless you.
Vijay ma'am, you want to add something Sunday special?
Nothing. Thank you.
Okay. So I'll play the music. Those who wish to stay a little more time can stay. Otherwise, you can leave. We'll meet tomorrow. It's 8:03 now.